Boom! Big H back again. Common man, 33 under, active. Look, third time is the charm. I've made two of these videos before and they were both interrupted by some shit. But anyways, let's go. Oh, fucking hell. I can't believe I'm doing this again. What am I talking about today? Are you really living in the present moment, or are you stuck in the past or the future? I'm going to break this down quickly because I made this video twice already. Basically, when you are overthinking about the future or about the past, you may physically be here. Your body may physically be here. However, your mind is not here. You're not in the present moment. You're not in the power of now. You are either in the future that does not exist and will most likely 90% will not manifest the way that you're thinking it, or you're stuck in the past that you barely even remember. Do you even remember what you ate 2 days ago? The thing is, yeah, with past memories, your brain will make it worse out than it actually was. Do you know what I'm saying? And because these are thoughts and visualizations that you have in your head, it has an emotional charge with it too. So every time you think about it, you emotionally feel shit. But there's one thing I'd like to put out there before I continue. You are not your thoughts. You do not own your thoughts. You don't own anything. You don't own this body. You don't own your mind. You don't own shit. You don't own your thoughts either. Your thoughts are not you. So when these thoughts are causing you wahala, when these thoughts are causing you pain, best believe that it's a force that's causing you pain, not you. It will seem like it's you because it's generated in yourself, but it's not you. But anyways, it's done once. If you do this exercise, it may help. When you're in the right now, deep what your mind does in the present moment. Right now is the present moment. If you are an overthinker and you just can't stop thinking, unfortunately, we're thinking species. Do you know what I'm saying? We're here to think, but our thoughts is not meant to destroy us. It's meant to serve us. If you're an overthinker and you're always thinking about the future or the past or an event or anything, separate your conscious mind from your thoughts. Let your thoughts continue to go, but then consciously just like observe and deep. Have it like a third, from an outside source, like outside looking in. Deep what your mind is doing, what your mind is saying about yourself, what your mind is doing, how it's making you feel. Deep all of these things, and obviously, ask yourself, or deep to yourself, how can I bring to balance? Because right, if you're thinking destructive thought forms, it's just asking to come back into balance. It's an imbalance. Ask, how can I balance these thoughts? How can I come back to a neutral state of being, or even a joyous state of being? We're here to experience joy, but first let's bring it back to neutral, then joy. How can I bring this back to a neutral state of being? How can I stop my mind from causing me so much pain? Because listen, you may say to me, oh, H, of course I have things to worry about, man. Look at my account, look at this, look at that, blah, blah, blah. How am I meant to survive? Okay, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, even a year ago, you would have probably come up to me with the exact same script, saying, how am I going to survive? How am I going to get to next year? How am I going to get... Da, 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 da. But you're here right now, aren't you? You found a way to be here right now, haven't you not? You're watching this video, so have you not? I'm pretty sure you open your fridge, there's food there. You have a roof over your head. You're a privileged person. Do you know what I mean? And you're being privileged. Even when things looked rocky, God still found a way to keep you in a privileged state. Somehow, so the fact that you can eat, sleep, have shelter, have clothes, and live to see the next day, you're privileged. You feel me? But anyways, ask yourself how, or deep what your mind is doing. If it's causing you pain, of course you do not want to experience this pain anymore, no? Because if you do, then continue to think, continue to overthink, and continue to do what you're doing. But if you do not want your mind to bother you, deep what your mind is doing, and ask yourself, is the truth about me? Is this what I am? Am I my thoughts? Is this true? Uh, ask yourself to bring it into balance. Bring your your thought forms into balance. To bring it into balance and replace it and replace these thoughts with more loving thoughts about yourself, more truth about yourself, and bring yourself back into the present moment. Because once your mind stops bothering you, then you're really in the here and now. If you stop thinking about the future, stop thinking about the past, you're here right now. And right now, that's where all the power is. That's where all the power is. Because what you do today is what impacts tomorrow. Do you know what I'm saying? So obviously, let's say you're not even in a position of wealth and all of that. Listen, the fact that you can improve yourself, you may not improve your financial situation, but if you're improving yourself, you're looking at a better tomorrow still. But if you keep thinking, overthinking these thoughts, and it's causing you emotional pain, because listen, the universe understands emotion. It doesn't understand words. It understands emotion more than it understands your words. If it keeps causing you emotional pain, as much as you do not want to attract this into your life, this is all you're going to keep attracting, because that's what you're sending out. And what you send out must come back. What goes up must come down. What you put out must come back. Your thoughts, just because it's you that's thinking doesn't mean no one else can hear you, you know. Your thoughts is connected to the one that brings you this manifestation. Do you know, whoever you believe in, God, source, whatever. If the overthinking, if the rubbish that you are creating in your head is what you're putting out and what you intend to happen for you, that's all that will come back. Do you know what I'm saying? So if you're in the present thought, if you're in the present moment, deep what your mind is doing. Obviously, if your mind is moving mad, take it easy with yourself. Forgive yourself, first and foremost. Take your time. Take your time with it. Keep improving. Keep asking. Keep bringing it into balance. Understand the truth of who you are. You feel me? Because remember, thoughts create the world. How did this world come into being? It started first in the mind of God. How has anything, all these buildings, the building that you're in, how has all of this come into being? Did it just come here? Or did someone think it first and then put it into action and manifested it over time? Remember, over time. Because people are looking for a quick fix. If your mind is bombarded, especially if you're an overthinker, your mind is bombarded, give yourself at least 2 months of just continuing to straighten out your mind and bring it into the present moment and to worry less. After the 2 months, once your mind stops bothering you, you will never look back. And it's coming from me because I was there. I was there. For the past 22 years, that was me. This is my first year of patterning myself, and this is great. But anyways, man, that's Big Hitch, man. 33 and that, man's out.